power like the light source. Like speeds of light that just stay on course. My soul's bright enough just to burn a nigga. It's either enough just to burn you niggas. I'm fucking our institutions of rhyme schemes. Fuck you and your skyscrapers, tall beams. Give me the mic, I'll show it how it's done. Let me speak this logic and still have fun. I'm just like quick when I settle beef. When you listen to this sound, it sounds complete. These are the attributes of real niggas. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, nigga. Except for my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. Bring one gun, I'm bringing heaters. I am my brother's keeper. Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. Bring one gun, I'm bringing heaters. I am my brother's keeper.
Sample my soul like you got a taste. Can't sample the blow, just cop the 8. Can't handle my flow, guess I'm dropping waste. Can't cancel me, bro, I'm non-stopping great. These deuces out sock puffin' and niggas out cock suckling. Filth cat, not that I'm not buckling. People hoping to be a mean quota 2. Tweet of the week or just post quotable. Silence shit talking like I'm choking you with a rope or two. Y'all liars, we see it in your face like Pinocchio. All you rappers, I'm provoking you. Filth cat the best, there's no hope for you. NPC me, Fruity Loop or repeat me. I'm a god you can't touch. You wonder like Stevie cause you can't see me. You hate what I am because you can't be me. Don't believe that I'm real, you need to see me bleeding. Don't want me to win, so you need me retreating. You reaching for reason like palm reading. I'm reaching for seasons cause a nigga eating. I'm a big shopper horse, see more feed me. We will forget you like Reeby. You know that one Jackson that you never see on TV.
Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. Bring one gun, I'm bringing heaters. I am my brother's keeper. Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. Bring one gun, I'm bringing heaters. I am my brother's keeper.
What up, y'all? How y'all doing? I know y'all ain't heard my voice in a while. I just released another segment before this, and I hope you get a chance to listen to it, you know, grab what you can out of it, you know, and apply it to your life. But I'm also realizing when Spirit wants me to say something, and it coincides not only just with me, but with other people that are trying to change their life for the better. And what really gets me is how there is no accountability for the things that you say you want in life. There's no accountability. It's like people are just looking for the resolution to just plop in their hand. And I'm dealing with that in a sense with, okay, I got a second stream of income, right? It might be small at this moment, but if I was to put my energy into it and put some work into it, maybe it would grow to where I really want it to grow. Now, listen. We all struggle in that area. I don't care who the fuck you is. We all struggle. But if you're not getting the results that you truly believe in your heart are the results you deserve, then obviously somewhere in there you got to change and take accountability and some responsibility to get there. Let me take for example myself, because that is the the most prominent example of growth, because I can only speak really from my own experience. And my own experience is being an artist, a musical artist, and being a radio personality has really did a lot of growth within me. And what people don't understand is, how does Mar2 or how does Uncle Deuce stay relevant? I stay relevant with information. I stay relevant with myself, being on social media, just being myself. Right? It's a part of the marketing and branding strategy of, okay, I might not reach 1,000. I'm reaching who I'm reaching. That also goes back to the days when I used to sell oils back home in Muskegon, Michigan, where, okay, my main objective is get that money out your hand. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the ultimate goal is to get the dollar out of a person's hand. You know what I'm saying? And get their attention, give them a deal. Everybody just want the almighty dollar, and they want every dime and every cent. Well, you got to also understand you got taxes on that money too. So you got to think. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, we're not even disciplined. We think we disciplined. We think we disciplined because we are keeping a roof over our head, food in our mouths, clothes on our back, clothes washed, cleaning up the house, living a peaceful lifestyle. But you gotta also not only maintain it, but keep it. And that's where responsibility comes in. Being accountable by putting the work in of making sure those things that you hold so dearly to your heart are not just surviving and not just maintaining and not always needing maintenance. You know what I'm saying? People want. People need, but don't have the willpower or the drive to put the energy in. Because what is it? That's all it is. Energy. I'm realizing that. The more I put energy into something, the more profitable, the more marketable, the more marketable my brand becomes. Why? Because I'm talking about things that you need, that I'm working on, that you need, and as I aspire to go higher and take responsibility, take accountability for my actions, words, and being my true authentic self, as I grow, you grow. So there shouldn't be a stagnation. Anytime that you don't hear my voice, it's not because I'm not being consistent. It's because now this thing is at a whole different level. You got to understand, this is there's levels to this, okay? And you got to be able to understand what level you on. But like I said, if you do not have any type of accountability of your actions, responsibilities of the things that go wrong or go good in your life, then guess what? You'll never make it to the end goal of where you're trying to go. You can't care about what other people think about you when you trying to make things work for you. People getting discouraged about you because you saying certain things on your podcast, or you saying certain things on your social media, or you saying, okay, is it meaningful? Is it joyful? Did it make you laugh? Did it make you cry? Did you show any type of emotion? When that person put whatever content on their social media, did you react? Think about it. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, any other platform to where there is, where society can create. You're creating your world. Does your world look good? Are you responsible for your world? You're manifesting, and you don't even know you're manifesting for real. But at the same time, what are you manifesting? Are you manifesting something negative, or are you manifesting something positive? Lately, I've been very careful with my thoughts. Lately, I've been very careful with what I'm getting ready to say. But I'm always going to be blunt. I'm an Aries. You ain't got no choice but to hear it straight from the horse's fucking mouth. Real talk. Taking responsibility. Taking responsibility also means being able to walk away from things that no longer serve your highest good. Walking away from things that are not going to create peace for you, whether you're man, woman, or child. Because nobody wants to come home to a war or a war zone. Nobody does. That's why at this moment I live alone. Fuck that. If you want to manipulate and control a situation only to just work out for your good, and you selfish than a motherfucker because you think you independent, but you really ain't got shit to show for that shit. You ain't taking no accountability. You ain't taking no motherfucking responsibility. But all of a sudden, motherfucker, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not playing. I'm not playing at all. Not playing at all. That's why when you're a good person that is vulnerable and you get hurt easy because you care about people above yourself, you care about everybody else, but you don't take time for you. Sometimes it's just good to just stay in a place of peace. You know, anything that does not want peace doesn't need to enter into your home or your aura or your energy, period. Doesn't deserve it. Why? Because whoever it is did not take the time to be responsible enough to think before they act. And if they are thinking, they're thinking in a manipulative way. Always wanting to manipulate and control a situation only for their selfish gain. And you got to take responsibility of separating from those type of people. Even in business, people need to separate from people that seem to give shady business practices. Now, I will say this on record. I don't go by just the laws of man, because not all the laws of man are correct and right. Let's make that clear. Okay? All right? Let's make that clear. All the laws that man has created for each country doesn't mean that they are right, they are all right, and they are all correct. And that's a proven fact here in America. Because if you ain't looked at your paycheck lately, taxes have raised. They have. Taxes have raised. It's a shame how people don't truly take accountability. Like, I was just watching a podcast, and it was three beautiful women being interviewed. And the whole subject of the matter was, what are the qualities of a man that you do not like in a man? Because a man, and it beautifully came out, they were insecure because they didn't want to take responsibility. They was talking about what the longevity of OnlyFans would be for these beautiful ladies if they didn't have any other assets or any other avenues to create extra streams of money. Because I'm going to let you know, good looks and ass, titties, you know what I'm saying, having everything looking right, you know what I'm saying, can only go so far. Can you bring peace instead of nagging every fucking day? Nagging about what you ain't got. Nagging because I won't go out and go get it for you. Nagging. Just nagging. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to take accountability and responsibility for whatever it is that you want as a woman, and want to truly depend on a man talking about you independent. Ah, boy. Spirit on it today, boy. Hit him in the head. Hit him in the head. Hit him in the head. But you got to get to the point in your life. I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're, a teenager on your own now, or young adult on your own now. You're out of mom and dad's house or apartment, whatever. And now you got to fend for yourself. And then now, not only that, fend for yourself, but then when you have open epiphanies, oh wow, dad didn't teach me this, mom didn't teach me this. Damn, you know what I'm saying? What kind of accountability? Was you showed accountability? Was you showed responsibility? Or was you taught how to do all the fucked up shit to get your ass caught up and killed? Because the end game now is motherfuckers fuck up with you now, you might end up dead somewhere. And I'm not trying to speak that on nobody. What I'm saying is if you don't take responsibility for your actions, right? And hold some type of accountability for every choice and action and reaction that you give, there are dire straight consequences when you don't hold any accountability or responsibility, or you always lying and always manipulating and controlling the situation to where it gets you to the point where there's a gun in front of your motherfucking face. Yeah. Or got you chained up and a motherfucker beating you to death. Right. You in the wrong place at the wrong time, all because of your actions. When you could have been living a peaceful lifestyle, keeping yourself to yourself, minding your own business, being accountable and responsible, and especially if you have children. Especially if you have children. Some of us parents had to make some of the hardest choices for the children. For the children. Your legacy. Your kingdom. And I need to say this. Instead of being so hard, parents, on children, understand you was once in their shoes. And guess what? Some of them old ideologies that you were taught from your parents, your uncles, your nieces, your aunties, your cousins, did they really work? Learning how to be cunning, manipulative, and controlling the situation, lying, stealing. Is that how you want your child to be? Sometimes you don't even have to be hard on teenagers. And I know this firsthand. You know why? Because I have teenagers that come in my motherfucking gas station where I work at, and they all respect me because I give them a little wisdom. I know they smoking weed. I know they trying to have a good time. You only live once type attitude. But before they leave, always let them know, be safe, make it home safe. You know what I'm saying? Put a smile on their face. They don't need everybody always yelling at them. Because yelling don't get the job done. You're not in the army getting brainwashed, motherfucker. Quit brainwashing your kids with old ideologies and old teachings that don't even work anymore. These kids are much wiser and much smarter than us now. And if you ain't up on game, guess what? If you smart, you'll listen to your child. You'll listen to your child. Taking accountability. Having some responsibility in your life. Making the right choices. Quit holding shit in and holding it in and holding it in, and the next thing you know, you're inside of the hospital because you had a heart attack, or you spazzed out, or you fainted, or you passed out. Quit drinking so much. Quit smoking so much damn weed. I mean, when I say that, I'm saying that to myself, because that's all I do. I smoke weed, nigga. I smoke a whole lot of it. Quit masking pain. Let it go. You need to talk, speak. Know how to hold an intelligent conversation. If you can't hold a conversation, sit down, shut the fuck up, and just listen. Now that sounds harsh, don't it? I know you. I know. Well, this ain't no time. You gotta start thinking logically. Men and women gotta start thinking logically versus thinking with their fucking emotions. Oh, I miss him. What you miss? The dick? What you miss? The pussy? Lovely Dorsey, YouTube. She said, getting the pussy or getting the dick is like having great responsibility. She was really talking about pussy, but I'm adding the dick too, because y'all think, first of all, men, if a man cheats, it's only because he putting a notch on his belt. But that notch on that belt, gentlemen, let me tell you, I hope you fucking up instead of fucking down. If your ex did not appreciate your ass, in order for she to even get any type of a reaction out of you, she better step up to the plate, show her emotions, because her ass, her titties, you know what I'm saying, and that little money that she get from the Family Independent Agency, them food stamps ain't shit, okay? That little stimmy y'all getting every fucking month or every week or every 2 weeks, that ain't shit. They just dumping money in your motherfucking pocket so that you could become lazy and look at your ass. Stop fucking with lazy ass people that do not want to build, do not want to change. Okay? I mean, real talk. Think about it now. Why the fuck would you want someone lazy on your team? Let me tell you something. There are females out here that say they want to build and have something in their life, but they don't want to work for it. Not only that, when they say something wrong or do something wrong, they don't even fucking apologize. It's like they don't have the accountability of, I ain't gotta apologize to that motherfucker. I don't owe him no motherfucking apology. All the shit he did. And then you wonder why we call you bitch. Why? Because that's all you acting. And notice what I said. You acted. You acted like a bitch. But most, not most. Let me take that back. I can't even say majority. Let me say about a good 75% of you women will rather nag and complain and manipulate and control a situation, right? Just to get what you want. Instead of, babe, I'll be right back. I'm going to get me a Starbucks and go get me some bags. But now you be like, babe, can you go, this nigga tired. Get off your ass. Simple shit. Instead of sitting down and listening to a man express how he feels, y'all get offended. Feels. And then you wonder why men don't open up. Well, they shouldn't open up. They too sensitive. But y'all act like y'all ain't sensitive. Hold accountability. Hold some responsibility. Notice I keep going back to accountability and responsibility and moving forward. Because motherfuckers just want to trap you. You got a passion project that you want to create and no one wants to create it with you? Fuck them. Do it your damn self. Because I ain't gonna lie, ladies want visuals. They want visuals because they're not visionaries. Until you meet a visionary, and that's so powerful. When you meet a woman, I don't give a fuck what color she is. You get a woman that has a fucking vision, that's in game. That's an empress right there. Because why? Not only is she emotionally stable, she knows that in order to maintain this stability, maintain being able to get this money, that there's got to be some type of peace in the fucking house so that we can both think. And we both need to listen to each other. Holding accountability, that's sexy than a motherfucker. Not only that, when you find a woman that is accountable, she don't have no problem talking about her past, her present, and how she wants to walk in the future. She has no problem sharing her deepest, darkest secrets with a man when she knows she's the shit. Same goes for a man. And I'm not saying you the shit just because you think you all that and some of the bag of chips. I'm talking about you embody the emotional state, you embody the physical state, you embody the mental state and the financial state, and the only thing you want is someone to create peace, a peaceful environment, and someone you can confide in on how to push forward. Being a think tank, because now we probably got kids, and the fucked up part is now we got to strategize around the children. creating this. And you got to be able to create peace. But motherfuckers want to be lazy now. Accountability. And the fucked up part is women, majority of women do not play chess. Because if they're always talking about, I need a man that'll protect me and take care of me. And guess what? On the chessboard, the bitch take care of the motherfucking king very well. If you know how to use her correctly across, on the board and strategize. She's protecting the king, even when she going out on the front line and she might get captured. She might be captured by a rook or a knight, and she got to go into some type of exile, POW. When you get across to the other side of the board, you get that bitch back, and she creates havoc. If you are a chess player. Even in the game of chess, if you ever watched the TV series, I want to say Gambit. It's a young lady that learned how to play chess, and she beat the #1 in the world. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to play chess, you the shit. Because it lets you know that you holding some type of accountability and responsibility in your life by making the right choices and making the right power moves. Same goes for a man. And sometimes it's going to take you to walk away from shit that no longer serves your ability of winning. Because everybody say they want to win, but they don't want the responsibility of winning. They don't want to put in the work of winning. They want to put in the work of laziness. You know what I'm saying? Selfishness. Conditional love. And notice I said conditional, not unconditional. Conditional love. I love you if you do this. Got a high list of expectations, but you ain't holding accountability to now one of those expectations. You know what I mean? You know, it's very easy for me to go get a high-paying job, making probably 15 on board, right? But I work at a gas station, making $11.75. But working at the gas station has created more character in me than me just going out, getting a $15 an hour job or more, making the big bucks, having what I want, and not having the character, and not having the wisdom, and not having what I have now, just living paycheck to paycheck. With no accountability, no responsibility, but blowing fucking money. When you turn 45, you have a different outlook on life. You start looking at different perspectives. You start looking at different perceptions. And you start piecing and putting things together that make sense to you. And not only that, you're learning how to deal with yourself, because now you want peace of mind. You want your emotions intact. You want your mentality intact. You want your physique intact. Why? Because when you want that, that means you want you want that responsibility. You want that accountability. I know sometimes y'all think I bash women. I'm not bashing women. It's a reality check. The beautiful thing about me talking It's the fact that you over there, I'm over here, and if you felt disrespected, that was the energy telling you need to do better. You know what I'm saying? And you probably clicked off, was like, man, I ain't gotta listen to this nigga. Ain't gotta listen to this bitch ass nigga. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. He ain't got no money. But I got character, I got wisdom. I'm aligned with myself and my authentic self. Because I'm learning from my experiences. I'm learning from what I've done, what I've chose for my life. And I think that's what you not getting. You know, I'm aligned with my life purpose. And holding myself accountable and having a reasonable stake of responsibility in giving you the information that I'm learning even on my own. 9 times out of 10, I'm just shutting the fuck up and I'm listening. You piss me the fuck off, I am fire. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like being mad. I don't like being mad. I don't like having to want to cuss you the fuck out, because that takes a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? If I trust you, but I'm gonna trust your character first. Let me say this, and then I'm gonna go. People do not want to hold themselves accountable or responsible for the actions they bestow on other people, right? People do not want to be checked about their the way they do fucked up things. Especially when it comes to manipulation and control. Okay? Those type of people have a problem with themselves. And they know it's a problem. But they don't want to take the accountability and responsibility to correct those actions for themselves. And they want people to look at them at a higher light and not look at the dark that they present. Let me tell you something. If you present darkness before light, don't expect light to stay with you. If you present yourself in a negative light, and that person or them people see you, first impressions is everything. Everything looks good, but let me date you a little longer. I can find out the things that really turn a man off. So think about it. Okay, because I was gonna say, I don't want you thinking I'm bashing you. I want you to think about I'm helping you. Why? Because we all need help now. We all going through a certain amount of pain. Okay? Now it's time to heal. Let's be accountable and responsible for our healing. All right? Until next time, y'all. Peace.
Let me tell you who I really am. Look at the process of the reject. Being rejected because he rejected progress. Progressing and elevation made him better. Elevating in light turned him into shredder. Illuminating brighter than darkness, he learned how to harness his light like a target. At one time he didn't think he had it. processing the light with logic content, rejecting darkness with words of light. Look at those arrows, can't penetrate light. Just like Goku going through evolution, can't stand sitting in institutions speaking stupid. A son of a bright star burning bright. The more he speaks, the more he breaks flight. Can you feel the vibration of his frequency? He sounds so good, feel his energy. He been around for eons. Can't confuse him with them words called icon. As he's meditating, he's elevating. Watch the darkness get mad and start hating. In the light, make his words more vicious with a bite. Let him live in the eternal flame of his light. He's more than a scripture scripted in the light. A perfect imperfection, more satisfied, solid in his words and more petrified. Living his attributes of his own love, flying high and above just like a dove. Deep secrets of wisdom flowing fluently. You can see the vibration of his frequency. Can you captivate the meaning of his mindset? Offset name brands like Reader's Digest. Processing information like a processor. There is only one he can call a true successor. A true intellectual speaking logic. His third eye open, wanna make a bet? Put him in position like a gatekeeper. When he speaks, he sounds like a street sweeper. A true paradox and even allegory. Picture the light deep in a story.